Schuman would be happy for the integration of Europe, and I think also with the results of the French elections. House of Cards, the 5th season is there already. I think, of course, I would have dinner with him, and then I would basically ask him why would globalization cannot work in a better way, and that being alone does not make you stronger. So I would like to discuss this issue. Well, I would say to her that it's easy to protect the borders, but when the new world has no actually borders, that would be a case study for them to give a reply. I don't think they actually have a plan, so it would be interesting to find out if they have decided to give some answers to the bigger problems that Europe is facing. I'm from the south, from the Mediterranean country, so it's always olive oil. Well, the same answer. From the Mediterranean, you actually need coffee. We usually have very sunny days and coffee is helping. Now we're going to miss UK, so tea, I think it's going to be our second choice. I think the sea, the sun, and also our flag, the European flag. Well, I think for a change I would prefer to go to the north, because Erasmus is all about understanding the differences and the similarities across Europe. Around the Euro, but it depends on how you book it. I think now it's moving forward. It used to be stopped for a few years, but I think with the crisis we decided to make some steps together and forward. European socialism has a future if we set up a more progressive agenda and avoid the populism of the left. I do believe that all the major reforms of Europe took place by social democrats. Well, I think the European Union did not protect the South and basically abandoned the European citizens and taxpayers by imposing extremely high austerity measures. I do think they will try to make a step further with integration and try to avoid this to happen ever again in the history of Europe. Sexism is still everywhere, but in the European Parliament I do believe the way we reply to any sexist is very strong and united. So I would say it's less than any other parliament. We had the same problem in Greece. We had the Polish, here we had the Polish politician saying that women are not good enough, and he was completely against the whole parliament, so we're all united against this kind of mentality. I think we still have to work hard to have equality, not just among the genders, but the generational balance, because the new generation is more open-minded and we don't have this kind of mentality in Europe.